Just happens to be completely and utterly exhausted right now because like I've been going through the process of the house move and I'm in basically the final stages. Namely, I've moved into my new place after having helped my parents out with their move as well and doing lots and lots and lots of things with unpacking boxes and all the rest of that. Then I moved in here and I ended up with a massive wall of boxes and I've been attacking them like a lunatic and I've only got a grand total of 13 left to do, which is great. Things aren't necessarily put everywhere that I wanted them to be, but on the other hand, I'm steadily moving there. But I'm telling you, like, I have had dreams at night that the cardboard boxes were taking over the world and there were monsters made out of cardboard boxes who were going to try and destroy humanity. So what I had to do, of course, was to destroy the boxes before the boxes destroyed me. I've had dreams of popping bubble wrap. I've had dreams of tearing up bubble wrap. It's just been, oh my God. My body feels a lot like I've been doing Pilates every single day for a couple of weeks, when I suppose in some respects I have, because I've been tearing open boxes and I've been doing this, that, and the other. And I really want to get down to doing proper video creation. I want to get down to doing this, that, and the other, but I've just got to carry on getting this place sorted out first. And the area where I'll be working in has, it's going to be both a place for me to do my telephone work as well as for a place for me to shoot video. But I've got to get it like looking right and sorted out. Yep, it's great to see you, Spontaneity, and it's great to be here. Fortunately for myself, there is a light at the end of the tunnel for the process of this move, but I will not be able to get onto anything until after the Christmas break. Okay, full stop, finito, the end, because like 23rd, then that's when lockdown gets temporarily suspended. And I will then be going back to my parents, spending a week there, being, the kind of person that they need me to be, and being supportive to them and helping them to get like set out and sorted out and the rest of that, and enjoying the pleasure of family Christmas. Now, during all these times, my mind has been turning as to, what I'm going to be doing, what I'm going to be saying, and how I'm going to be doing it, and trying to think about the structure of the movies I want to do on OnlyFans. Because I'm doing tarot readings, I'm not an 18-year-old girl who's taking my clothes off and showing my ass. Obviously, yeah, that's what OnlyFans is mainly used for. Okay, it's not mainly used for people in their mid to late 40s who work as professional tarot readers. Where am I from? I am in England, and that's pretty much all you really need to know. But I've moved from one place in England to another place in England for the purposes of having more space and more ability to be settled down and more stable and all the rest of that kind of stuff. Of course, being in England is weird because we've got coronavirus pretty much big time. Well, no, OnlyFans is not the best platform for my content. No, it isn't. But on the other hand, there's people who do health and fitness on that. There's people who do like yoga and all that kind of stuff on it. So it's not just there for girls who take their pants off. It's also there for people who do other things. There's people who do like, models and artwork and all kinds of creative stuff. It's just a question of looking out for it. All right. I mean, I've opened up the Patreon account too, so that I can do different things there. But it's just a question of trying to make it so that this will, work for me and for everyone else, because this is like, a form of subscription TV, and I've got to make it so it's going to be good for the quality of people who's out there. Yeah, I'm glad I haven't shown you my art. It's not the most beautiful thing in the world. Like, I'm in my mid late 40s now, and it probably is a bit saggy and looking pretty ghastly. You don't want to go there. But life goes on, as the saying goes. So in general, things are going okay. I'll quickly show you one thing. All right, whilst you've got me here, whilst I've got you here, and I'm live on television, as well as all the rest of my gunk, I've taken one shelf, right, and I've got like selection of my tarot there. That's like the tools of my trade. The artist showing off what he does, plus a handful of torches and a little mysterious black box which has got something in it which I'll tell you about another time. It's a very, very mysterious little black box, that, which goes back to amazing, exciting times in the life of Nick before I found my true calling and so on and so forth. I mean, I've got lots of other like cool stuff here, but like this is a living room. This is not where I'm going to be working. This is a living room. So I'm going to have to like I mean, I've got at the bottom of my bookshelves, I've got all my really more dubious content, but the spines are reversed so that if I invite some nice people down here, they won't see what a completely and utterly weird person I really am. That it's that kind of thing, like Aleister Crowley and all that shit, the Book of Ceremonial Magic, all the stuff I really enjoy is there, but it's like the spines are turned around, so no one can see it, so I look quite nice. Okay, he's got tarot cards, he's probably quite a nice boy, really, yeah. Rather than like this twisted fucking evil, like dark, crazy shit I accumulated in my times when I was questioning and finding things out about how all this stuff could hypothetically work. Uh, Sorry, someone else made a question and I couldn't quite see it because the phone is not refreshing it right. Or either that or I don't know how to do it. Have I got a favorite deck? Yeah, the Night Sun Tarot is my favorite out of all of them because it's got some really complicated symbolism that goes back to the ancient tradition of tarot, which I really like, as well as more sort of like high magic allusions, as well as being rather cross-cultural, because it's got things which will work well with Judeo-Christian meditation as well as pagan meditations as well, and therefore I think it's like really broad, and the artistry that goes into it, it's really good. I mean, it's just like, I mean, the weird thing about tarot is that it's like when you buy a really good fantasy book like Terry Pratchett, okay? The cover art on Terry Pratchett books is amazing. It always has been amazing because the artist has done it really well. You can actually appreciate that. And with some tarot decks, you get that same kind of thing going on. You think, that someone's actually thought about this. Someone's actually put in a bit of like real contemplations of what this should look like and why. Um, and that's really the thing which kind of like keeps me involved and keeps me interested in the subject. I mean, yeah, you get ludicrous tarot decks as well, and tarot decks which are there for like subcultural weird fucks, as well as tarot decks which are there for children and for teenagers and deal with like all that kind of bullshit. But when you get to the Night Sun Tarot, that's a game changer in terms of the quality of the artistry, the use of tradition. It's kind of like moving away in, thinking out of the box kind of stuff with some of the stuff which is in it, and it's just like mind blowing. Pretty mind blowing. You got to know what you're looking for. You got to understand what it's really about and what it's trying to communicate to you. Okay, and then to just contemplate and expand upon that because the uses of tarot is not just fortune telling, it's not just tarot reading, it's not just psychic questioning, it's also broad symbolic spirituality, and that's why it's just like pretty. It's just a thing. It's just like a beautiful, and it's kind of like right for us in the West because it's talking about different cultural strains in the West, and it's get the Night Sun Tarot. Just do it. Night Sun Tarot. Maybe I'll just like do a video about that at some point. I mean, I haven't quite got myself set up. I've only been online once since I've been here, and my network's not been behaving brilliantly. But either way, this is just a quick catch up to let you know how I'm doing, and I will speak to you again very soon. Rate, comment, subscribe, favorite, share for your favorite weird tarot reader type, crazy, occult, spiritual muck up. I should have a t-shirt saying not bad for a complete muck up. Keep cool.